Hey everybody, welcome back. So, with last night's version preview for 2.6 until Tide ends, I wanted to have a little bit of fun and try to guess what I think the 5-star will look like just based off of the photo that they have provided. I'll have it up on the screen here and maybe guess and see if we can, get it right what the next reruns will be for the 4 stars and the 5 stars if they are rerunning, which I'm sure they will be. But let's see if we can get this. So first off, I see that the dress looks like a ball gown, and I wanted to go with this one here just because it is white and it'd be easy to dye if I wanted. We do have a giant harp, which in the game we do not have a harp, but we'll just make this work. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So the hair does look long. As you can see, it goes kind of down, like way past Nikki's back, and then it goes kind of like in this mid area of the dress, which instantly I thought of the hair that we actually just got from Floral Rebirth, because it also looks like she has bangs. In the little picture, you can kind of see that the bangs go over. So I thought this would automatically just be so perfect for it. I don't know what color of hair it's going to be. As we see, it is a yellow silhouette, but well, I don't know. We'll just guess to see what we get here. I may use a different version of the hair just so that we can have an easier time dyeing it. So let's use this white version here, and hopefully it dyes nicely, fingers crossed. And there are tons of music notes. I do think that we will get some sort of song, or actually they haven't been doing that as often, I don't think, if I'm remembering correctly. Because like the shoes and the socks, we're not really gonna see them if we have a ball gown. So it doesn't really matter too much what we choose for them. I might go with something just like kind of simple, just because like she has to wear some sort of shoes. So let's do, there's these. These are the ones from, no, I don't think it's this because the gown doesn't really touch the ground any longer. And in the silhouette, she is touching the ground. So I might go for something shorter, just so that the gown does hit the ground. Let's do this. These are from Fair. Oh, this is from the same outfit. Actually, I might go with these ones. This is from Dancing Pearl. They have beautiful butterflies at the side of it, which I really like. So, and then for the socks, not going to use it. Who cares? I don't care. It doesn't look like there's anything on her head at all. I don't know, but there are music notes. So I wonder if we have something with music notes on it. We could use something like this, even though from the silhouette, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, I'm just going based off of that, which doesn't really give us a whole lot. So we have a lot of freedom with what we're working with here. Let's see. No, we have nothing. We do have, I know we have something. We had music season. So there has to be something that we can use, right? So I'm moving past the hair accessories, and I found these earrings here, which is kind of hard to see, but they do have music notes. See how there is the music note here? Maybe if I take off the hair, you guys can see it a bit better. So here are some music notes here, and you can see it down here, and it goes all along her ears, which is really pretty. So I think we're gonna use these. I have to find that hair again. There we go. So yeah, I think we're gonna use maybe these for the ears. We'll obviously color them later, but I think that's really nice. Honestly, I think it fits really well with what I think the theme is going to be. And we still need to find some hair accessories and necklaces and everything like that. Okay, so I've added a few details here. So for the arm decorations, I added these from Echoes Upon the Gale. I just really like these. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love these armbands here. They're so stinking pretty, so I'm just adding them here just because I personally really like them. And then I did add these nails. because I didn't want to have too much since I have the armbands. So I was like, maybe some nails. I'm not gonna put a choker on because I am wearing a necklace. I mean, they do tend to do double, like they double up. Actually, I could maybe even see something like this. There were some necklaces that did have like music notes and stuff, but I didn't like the way it looked just because it was on a chain. And I'm wondering if I can find it quickly again for you guys. It was on a chain and it wasn't like super, it was more like a linked chain like this here. So we have scattered notes, and as you can see the chain is very thick, and I felt like it wasn't super like delicate for the look. Like I would definitely put this on like a punk sort of themed outfit, but for this one here, I don't think it would fit really well. So I just went with something light with pearls on it. I went with Luminous Night Flow, this necklace here, because I just felt like it fit. And then I did just add this choker because I thought it was cute. And for the earrings, you already know I'm using Echo Dreams earrings. For the hair, this was the accessories for the hair. This was kind of hard because I wanted something that represented like music notes, but I couldn't find anything. If you know the if one with like music notes, let me know. I know we have Beacon of Hope from Stardust Flare. I think it has some music notes on it, maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell. But I did go with this here. It's called Stellar Waves from Starfall Radiance, and it's just on the back. So it's just like really nice and light, because in the picture, it doesn't look like there's anything really on top of Nikki's head. Like there's nothing sticking up to indicate to me that there's like something there. It looks like her head doesn't really have anything on it. So that's just why I went with what I went with. I did kind of want a bow, but then I just saw this and I'm like, I think this would fit really well. Especially with the silhouette. I feel like it just like makes sense. I do think that the hair is quite different than what we're seeing here, because if you see the hair in the silhouette does like the bangs kind of go up, but she's also kind of like singing and her face is kind of like facing more upwards. But this is just for fun. I don't know why I'm getting so, I don't know. Anyways, I hope I'm wrong with this, because if I'm close at all, that'd be a little sad. Because we basically have everything already. So I'm hoping I'm wrong. Fingers crossed on that one. For the makeup, I do think since we are near the end of the story, I guess, like we're leaving. So I do think it is going to be quite light. I don't think it's going to be anything super, super dramatic. I mean, I could be wrong. So we have this here. It's called Glowing Grace. You can't really see a whole, actually, no, I don't want this. Hold tight. I might just go with the makeup from the new outfit. I might do that. I still don't know what color I want to make the dress or what color I think it's going to be. I have to look at the other ones just to kind of get a good guess. What I want to do is take a look at what the main color is for the past couple of 5 stars and make a guess based off of that and see if I can get it right. Do we have one? I feel like there is one with music notes in it. Let me see. Let's see here. Can I zoom in a bit more, Nikki? No, girl. Okay. I feel like we have one with music notes. Ignore what I just put on. Sorry. I feel like we do. Let me see. No. Are these it? What's this? Parting Song. Yeah, I'm gonna use these. I'm going to put back on, I keep zooming out of her. Maybe like a light makeup, like that. Eyebrows. I like using these eyebrows. You can't really see them anyway, so like I think that's fine. I'm just gonna go with the stuff I'm usually. For the lip, I do think it is going to be something light, so I'm just gonna do something like this for her makeup, I think. Yeah, let me dye it what I think it's going to be, and I will be right back. All right, so I have finished dyeing, and I went with kind of a blue, pinky, purple theme. I did make her hair pink, and then I changed a lot of the colors to pink as well. I did look at the other 5 stars, and they're kind of all over the place, so it didn't really give me a good idea if there's, like, some sort of pattern. Like, there's some that are pink and white, some are blue, black, silver, red, pink, white, green. So, I just went with what I think. I don't know. This is all for fun. Again, I have no clue what is going to, what the outfit's going to look like. I have no clue whatsoever if this is even close. So this is just my guess. Again, we don't have a harp, but I think we have a whimsicality that will play a lyre. So we could just pretend that this is a harp. I know it's not, but this is what we have so far. So, yeah, this is my guess. Let me know. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Be kind if you don't like it, please. I went with the best thing I could think of. And yeah, this is what I think it's going to kind of look like here. Who knows? All right, so now for my guesses for the 2 4-star reruns and a 5-star rerun. So, this is just based off of what I think we may be seeing. As we know, there isn't any real pattern. They kind of seem like they just choose reruns. I don't know how they choose it, but they just I guess do and then give it to us. We've already seen Daughter of the Lake. We've already had the Wings of Wishes. And let me see. We've already had Dance Till Dawn. If I were to choose a 5-star that I think we're going to be seeing, I do think it's going to be Timeless Melody. We haven't seen it yet. I thought it was going to rerun, I think like maybe 2 versions ago. I was mistaken, but I do think we are going to be seeing her soon, especially with all the music notes that we're seeing. It could be a hint, but again, we don't know. They're kind of all over the place. I would like it because I never actually got the last evolution, but yeah, I do think we're going to be seeing Timeless Melody. If I were to choose one that I would want to be rerun or rerun, whatever, I would choose actually Tide of Tears. I missed out on some of the evolutions. I give really nice hairstyles. So I kind of regret only getting the first version of it. I do personally want this one to come back. I think she's gorgeous. I think I want like the 2nd or 3rd evolution. I don't think I would go for the 4th, even though she's absolutely stunning. But yeah, but I do think that they will be choosing Timeless Melody just based off the fact that we're talking about music, possibly. So that's what I'm thinking here. For the 4 stars, I do hope that they rerun Pink Ribbon Waltz. It might be a little bit too soon after the double banners because I know a lot of people do want this outfit. So maybe I think that they might do it just because they know it's such like a wanted outfit. Do I hope that they kind of hold out so that people can get some more diamonds? Yes. But I could see this happening just because this is going to be like a smaller update. So there might not be a lot of people wanting to pull, but then if they see that, Pink Ribbon Waltz is back, they might, spend to get it. So maybe they will be rerunning this. I don't know. I hope that they hold out because we are, we just had a double banner. So we've spent a lot of diamonds, a lot of diamonds. So I do hope that they hold out. They've already ran Daughter of the Lake. Another one that I think that they may be running. Let me see here. Let's see. There was one that I thought that they might do. Where is she? She is Ooh, this one's nice. This one would be nice too. I don't have the evolution version. This one would be really cool if they reran it. Ba, 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 ba. Where is it? This one here is another one. Starry Neptune. Or Noctune, whatever. Nocturne, whatever. I think that they might. But she is very pop starry. But does that really matter? I don't know. I don't know if that matters or not. I'm just seeing if there's any others that I think. I don't know if they're going to rerun any from the Encore season. We have Golden season. There is Music season, which would make sense. Or they might do this. This one here, Golden Buds, because this one is the one that comes with the lyre. So they may do something like this. They may do something like this, possibly. I'm totally going off of just the music notes. As you can tell, I have no other theory other than that. I don't know what they would do other than that. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just going to say that I'm going to lock in my guess at, not Daughter Lake, the Pink Ribbon Waltz. I think they're going to do Pink Ribbon Waltz just because it is the smaller update. And then I think they're probably going to do something like random and do something like, where is she again? Sorry. Where did she go? Where did she go? Here. I think she's going to do something like Starry Nocturne. Something like this. Or she might do Golden Bud, or they might do Golden Buds. Possibly. One of these two, I think. So that's my guess. Again, I apologize. I don't have much more to my theory other than the fact that they showed us a few music notes. I apologize. And I'm just going off based off of like the fact that it's a smaller update. And maybe they want people to, unfortunately, spend their diamonds. Am I hoping for something else that maybe isn't as wanted? 100%, because I think that 2.5 was just massive and we do need some time to collect more diamonds and save up. But do I see them possibly doing it? Yeah, I can see them doing it, unfortunately, because they tend to do stuff like that. And with Pink Ribbon Waltz, I think there's actually music notes on her as well. Or maybe it's just shells, actually. I could be wrong. So those are my guesses. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that they might do that? Or do you guys think that maybe it's something else? Or maybe they're not even going to do reruns? Who knows? Let me know in the comments below. Well, everybody, that is it for today's video. Again, this is all just for fun. I just wanted to see if I could possibly guess what the new 5-star is going to look like in 2.6, along with guessing what we could possibly see for reruns. Let me know, did you like this kind of video with the guessing and all that fun stuff? And let me know what you think we're going to be seeing for 2.6 in the comments below. And I will see you later. Bye!